Greetings, neighbors. This is the Miami Corona Project daily update for Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. As of yesterday, there have been 11,570 positive cases of the coronavirus across Miami-Dade County, with 1,286 hospitalizations and a total of 302 deaths. One more than yesterday. One person died in the last 24 hours in Miami-Dade County. During these updates, I try to humanize the numbers, bring a certain humanity, a certain understanding that we're not really talking about number of dead, but number of lives extinguished abruptly, unexpectedly because of this contagious disease. And while one would think that the larger numbers would make us pause, I actually think that this singular number, the number one, brings us to a complete halt. I think it allows us to think about who that one person who was pronounced dead in the past 24 hours is. I want you to imagine the number one written on a chalkboard, a rod, a solitary single strike, and look at it from every angle and every dimension. There's nothing to hide. It's just that one number. No veneer, just the number, raw, elegant, standing there. And I want you to think of a person, that one person that you most deeply love, need. That one person who is your rock, who is your world, the one person you live for. And imagine that being the person who succumbed to COVID-19 and all the repercussions, all that would mean to you immediately and all those others around that one singular human being's life. That's what happened, clearly not to you or me today. But there is another person in Miami-Dade County who is crushed today by that infectious disease. So as we look out, and for all we know, there's an aberration. Numbers may rise. We don't know what is to come. We're going to rely on our scientists to tell us where we are with this infection from a community point of view. But just before we go jumping for joy, before we go out into the community and decide to engage in less social distance because things seem to be looking better, understand that you, without symptoms, may be infected and may through your lack of care or compassion, or through your carelessness, put another loved one's, that one loved one's at risk. So while things look positive, let's take today, the only day that I have told you that there has only been one death in the last 24 hours. Not as a moment to celebrate, but as a moment to understand the gravity of the pandemic that we are dealing with in Miami and across the United States, where 1 million, just shy of 1 million, 985,374 have tested positive for the virus. As we know, so many more have been infected but not tested, including those who are walking around without symptom. and the total number of dead has risen to 55,906. Let's hope tomorrow brings better news. Much better news. I'll update you on that tomorrow.